Hi everyone, welcome to our 60-day DevOps course. Before I start the video, just a quick reminder, if you haven't already, please subscribe. We post new DevOps video daily at around 7 p.m. So today is our 24 class where I will discuss about Ansible role and variable. So as a DevOps engineer, you must need to know Ansible role and variable because it will make our work easier. So here I put a definition like what is like role. So role are a way to organize your playbook into reusable components. So if we use role, then we can reuse our code again and again. So we don't need to afford that much. So if we use role, so a role has a standard folder structure and separate tasks, handlers, variable files, and templates and more. Basically, when you create a role, it will give you a structure. This structure, basically, our all file will be organized way. We put that file in this way basically. So when you create a role, you will get this roles. Like here I create a my role. So when you create a my role, then under that folder there is the tasks folder, there is the main file. So this is the main file and the all task will be written in this main file. Then the handler, so handler related file will be here, and if we use var, then our var related all variables will be here. And if we use template, like here in the example I will use the index file. So this file I need to put here. So like playbook will copy from this template to like a target host. And then if you want to use file, then all file will be keep it here, and like default main file will be here. And if you use metadata, and that metadata related information will be keep in this file. So like which you want, which portion you want, we will edit that one. So like when you create this role, this structure will be created. So and this command is very easy. Let me show one thing, like what are variable in Ansible. Just like quick definition of variable. Variables allow you to dynamically control values in task, templates, and playbook defined in. So basically when you use variable, it will like make our work reusable and easy. So like a simple context, like if we have a like 10 or 20 files where I use countries Canada. So if I want to change this Canada to like USA, then I need to get in all 20 files. Then I need to manually change those 20 files from Canada to USA. But if we use like variable is equal to country equal to USA, so if I use that variable in that 20 files, then just in the variable file, if I change the Canada to USA, then all file content will be changed just one command. So this is like advantage of variables. So like variables we can define in the slash var folders or default slash folders directly in the playbook. Also we can, like when we run any Ansible command, we can use dash extra vars. Then we can also pass the variable in the like an ad hoc command from inventory file or host and group files, or where we can like basically use variable. So for creating the role, just simple command ansible-galaxy init Apache role. This is the like role given name, like in your section if you create a like a PHP website, you can give that, or the you can use the project name, anything. So this is our customized name, anything we can use. So just for easiest way, just we can copy and paste, use the same thing. So we can ansible-galaxy and in it will create the role. So in the folder here is only one file is host, so nothing is there, is the only one IP is there, which this like Ansible will work on that IP. So now I need to click that like Ansible roles, same ansible-galaxy init Apache role. So our role name is Apache role. So when I click that command, it will create the role, and like a structure will be created like Apache. This folder structure will be created. You can see one default files, handlers, meta, tasks, templates, tests, parts, all folder will be created, and in this folder there will be a simple main.yml file. There is nothing, just make this structure. If you want to see like cat Apache, then task, then main, you can see the file. Just only create the file, nothing is there. Okay, it's just a comment. Okay, so after create the file, we need to give a or put our command what we want to do basically in this file. So we need to edit this like a file in our way. So like our target in this demo is we need to like install Apache server, and we copy a file from our template folder to that folder, and we also start and enable the Apache server. Okay, so this playbook we already have the idea in the last class. So this is the task name: install Apache. We use Apache module. We start the we install the Apache, so Apache, and we present for installing, and become true is for as run this command as a root user. Okay, so then we're using the copy command. So we are using the template in the role section. We'll use this way. Like when we use playbook, we are using copy module. Now when you use a role, we just use template. In the template folder, there is a file that will copy from that template location to this location. So we need to create a file in this template folder. So this is the way basically when you use role, we need to use this way basically when you're using copy anything. So basically as anything in this template folder, it will copy to from this location. Here also, like in the template folder, which thing we need to copy, we just mention that file only. So instead of copy everything, we just copying this file only. Okay, so this file will be copied in this location, and this is the basically Apache default file location. So all Apache server will be serve your website from www.var.html. Under that folder is index.html. So index.html file will be showing in the browser. So also same thing become true because this command need to be root privileged. With the root permission, no one can write or read anything from this file. Basically, no one can write in this file. So then we are start Apache. So this is service module. Name the service. We start the service. We enable the service. True. Okay. So let me just create the file. So just easiest to just copy that file to that location. So we need to copy this file into create the file. So cat. So now copy the content. So this file is created. So now I need to create the our index file. So index file is located in that location. So Apache role, this is our role name. So under this template folder, so here is the file name. Okay, so let me copy that one. So now copy the content. So here basically what it did, what is just a sample index file where I use variable. So anything defining the variable, it will show here. So this is the title and this is the body. So in the body section, like whatever thing we declare in the variable, it will show welcome to that thing. So here in the variable section, we will define side variable. So this is the variable name. So side variable, and in Ansible we already know how to declare the variable. We'll need to double curly braces, and you need to also close the double curly braces, and there should be space, there should be space, and the variable name. So anything defining the variable that will show or display here. So here this page will basically display welcome to my awesome website. Okay, so you can see how the thing is okay or easy. So now I need to create the main playbook file. So you need to run this playbook file. So just copy that playbook file and give anything name here. So cats, just put same site.yml. And you already know we can do this site.yml or YAML, both we can use. So in the main.file, site.yml file, what you will do is just give a name, host all, that means all IP will be targeting that folder. Then become true means it will be have the root privilege. Then roles. So roles, what roles we created, give that name. So we created role Apache _ role. So that's why we need to give that role. So when this playbook will be run, it will go that roles file, and in that roles file, what instruction is given in the task, that will be done by this playbook. So when you run this playbook, at first it run, then go to roles. It will find the roles, and it will go to the Apache role. So Apache role, it will first go to the task file. So in the task file, when you go install Apache, then in the next task it will see you need to copy that one. So it will go to that template file and keep that copy to the target location. Then it will start. So then in the template file, a template folder, it will find a file which it will take to copy from there to there, and then in the variable file, it find that thing, and it will show the basically data from that file. So everything is organized way. Okay, so now if you want to use more more and more role, then you just roles, you can use another something like install firewall. There is another rule you can define the same way, just under dash, and you give the role name there. So this way basically you can use multiple role in a single file. Okay, so for running the file, just the same command, Ansible playbook, and like you need to show the host file and run the playbook. And let to show one thing. So make sure our file will be this way. Basically we need to create a file in those all are in the same location as like a role. So make sure like roles, host, and our playbook in the same location. Okay, so let me clear this screen first. Now run the Ansible playbook in our host file. Our file is site.yml. So basically this file will install the Apache, copy that file, and run the playbook basically. So everything done. So if I want to check this file, so go to my AWS and take the IP. So this is the IP where the target server, and this A1 is basically our Ansible main server. So B1 is the target server. So here is basically two IP I'm using. So this is like private IP and public IP. So instead of using public IP, it's better to use private IP. So it will make fast, and when you use private IP, any data transfer we are using, there will be no cost. So it's a good idea to use private IP. So when I will discuss in cloud section, I will talk about this AWS related issue. Okay, so now for browsing, I need to take the real IP, copy that. So go to the browse section. So HTTP. You can see what we put in the variable. So in the variable section, you put the my website, and it is fixed text in the index file. So now if you want to change anything, so it is very easy. So just go to the variable section and change your variable, and you can see these will be changed. So let me do this. So our variable is Apache, then bars, then so here if I change this welcome to DevOps side, save this and run the file again. Ansible playbook I host site. So you can see how this thing is very easy, where we can do anything most organized way. So now if we refresh this page, you can see the page is changed. Instead of see awesome, we are seeing the web update tutorial. Okay, so let me go back to our documentation. So this is the file. So all command I use here, I put everything in the documentation. So just check the documentation and do the demo, then you will get the idea what I did. So for cited here and what command I use here, I also put that. Also I made sure here what the playbook will do. So Ansible, this playbook will first install the Apache, and the variable site, take the template, copy that file, start the Apache, and everything will do by organized and clean way basically. So when you're using role, our work will be more organized way and more clear way and more reusable way. So anything we can use again and again, we can use same thing, just do some changing. Okay, so that's all for today's video. So if you found this video is helpful, so please make sure you hit the subscribe button and also like and share the video. In the next video, I will discuss about any different topic of Ansible. So up to that time, best of luck. Bye.